Hi, this is a Jandy Bash video to review household hints, tips or hacks depending on where you live. Number 1, can a walnut be used to cover damaged or faded furniture? You've probably seen this one come up on the internet, seems to be quite a popular one, so we thought we'd give it a go. This is actually my wedding ring. As you can see, it is scuffed, a few marks on it, so obviously this isn't furniture, but we'll come on to that, so I thought I'd try this one first. So just your standard walnut, cracked open, and then just take a small piece, and in this case just wiped it over the surface of the ring just once over, and as you can see the results are pretty much as new. So onto a actual piece of furniture. This is a chair leg, the base of a chair leg. So again, sped this up for you, but it's exactly the same rules apply. Just rubbed it over the surface, and as you can see from the before and after shots that there is a good improvement on this. So I think we can say this one was a success. And on to number 2. Does tapping on a can of Coke stop it from spraying? You've probably heard this one and maybe even seen some different variations of where to tap the can and for how long and so on. So just taking the standard one, so shake the cans for approximately 20 seconds. Now just going to tap on top of one of the cans for about 5 seconds, then try and open it slowly and see what happens. As you can see, very little spray, little bit of spillage, nothing too major. This second can obviously was shaken just as much, hasn't been tapped, we've just been left to stand for 15-20 seconds or so, and as you can see, not much difference in result. So for this one we'd have to say it's pretty inconclusive as to whether the tapping actually works or not. And so moving on to number 3, using an elastic band for rounding off screws. Now I've put 2 screws into a piece of wood and intentionally rounded them off to varying degrees. This one, as you probably saw, was pretty much round. There was very little for a screwdriver to grip on, and when turning it there was nothing to grip on, it literally just rotated. This one you could see it's just about make out the cross still, so hopefully with this one, although I couldn't turn it with just a screwdriver, with the addition of an elastic band, might have some success. Unfortunately not. Tried it, put plenty of weight behind it. I've tried different elastic bands, even tried a couple of different screwdrivers just in case, but could not get that screw to move in either direction. So in this case would have to be a no, not on screws that are this rounded, although I'm sure it will with other types. Number 4, using sugar to remove dirt and grease. As you can see, I've intentionally put various grease and soil and so on my hands and rubbed it in. Here's a spoonful of standard granulated sugar, and after a good minute or so of scrubbing, although it did work to a degree, the worst of the grease is still there, so say it's alright but not great. Number 5, can baking powder remove stains? This is a standard sort of lasagna dish. You can see that there are various marks on there which have not come out even after washing, and you can't scratch them off. So I've just in the dish got some baking powder with a bit of water to make sort of thick paste, and scrubbed that onto the applied area. Took a little bit of effort, but it worked, and I've also done this with tea and coffee stains in mugs. It's also worked well, but it doesn't come out particularly well on camera, which is why I've just shown you this dish. And that's it. I hope you found these little reviews useful. Please subscribe, we're going to have plenty more videos coming along of reviews of various types of things, and I hope you watch some more in the future. Thank you.